Louisiana beer reviews. We have Session IPA, 4.5% alcohol by volume, India Pale Ale. And that's the name of the beer, Session IPA. I bought this at Aldi. It was in the 24 variety pack, 24 different varieties, and they're what they call Advent Calendar 2022. $49.95 here plus tax. So, what, $2.08 a can? State of Brewing, Waunakee, Wisconsin, brewed in can there. So State of Brewing, Octopi Brewing, they do contract beers. It says Best by July 26, 2023 at 11:20. Is that telling me it was canned on July 26, 2023? Almost 4 months, going on 4 months. It took them that long to get it. It didn't take them that long to get it into the stores. Well, yeah, it did. So they just left it there. And then when they felt it was time to put the Advent Calendar beers out, which was last Wednesday, they released them across the country Wednesday, November 2nd. So I don't understand why they like leaving this to go, to get old. And IPA fades fast, so I wasn't waiting till Advent because now we're waiting another month, so that wouldn't make any sense. I bought this on November 3rd, the day after they came out. I didn't know they were out, and I didn't go to Aldi on the 2nd. But I went there, and they had a whole shelf full of these, and then I forgot to buy bread, so I went back in the afternoon because I went in the morning, right when they opened at 9. Went back at 1 o'clock. There was one left. So people bought all of those. I'm sure they restocked it, but that's how fast they were selling. I started with the 4.5 Session IPA because it's the lowest ABV and it's my least favorite. I've had a couple of IPAs that I liked. Session IPAs. Founders is the really good one. And there was one other, I can't recall what it was. But most of them, they taste like hoppy water. It's so thin. So that's a nice foamy head, spongy head, and the appearance is, I should be facing that way, not with the sun coming on my cheek, but anyway, it was a screw up. Bubbly, hazy, translucent, but not transparent. You can't see through it. Okay, let's try it. Be open-minded. There's no video reviews for this. This is the first one in the world. I'm sorry about the way I sound. I'm sick. Although I can still smell things. Untapped showed a different Session IPA, different label. So this one's, they don't even have a trademark on this. It's just Session IPA. There's no name for it. That's the name. You can't trademark that name anyway. It's a type of beer. You can't trademark a type of beer. Session IPA. Well, maybe that's not even true because didn't Anchor trademark Steam beer? I guess that was what they said was the name of it, Anchor Steam beer. Yeah. So everybody else got to call theirs California Commons. So I guess you can. I don't know. I'm not a lawyer. I'm not an attorney. Well, it smells pungent, like there's a lot of cereal grain and hops in here, a mixture of them. So it smells not like a Session IPA. It's got character, so that's good. Appearance is okay, and the smell is good. But now the most important part, the taste. So let's go. And of course, I'm going to do the IPAs first because they're going to fade the fastest. I'm going to go from lowest ABV 4.5 up to the highest, which is 6. The strongest beer they have in the variety pack is only 6, so they don't have any super strong beers. Okay, This one does not taste like fizzy water. What am I saying? I'm out of it. It doesn't. It doesn't taste like hoppy water. I'll get it back together in a few days. Now the body's medium, so it's not thinned out. The finish is dry. The sweetness level is probably 3.5 out of 5 sugar cubes, so it's fairly sweet beer. Bitterness units probably around, if it's 40, I'd be shocked. Probably not too high. That's what people want. I don't know why, but that's the thing today. Low IBU on IPAs. Sweet bread crust. Don't know what kind of hops. Kind of some brassy hops. What would that? Brass is a metal. What kind of hops would give it that? And the dry finish. Well, it's almost like a little toasted note, like toasted malt. That's nice. That's a nice benefit. So yeah, we got a winner, 1 out of 1. So far we have 1 out of 1 success rate. But we got 24 to go. So I'm going to score this. I never would score something low because I don't like the style. You know what I'm saying? I would never say, well, I don't like session IPA, so I'm going to give it a B-. That wouldn't make sense. For what it is, a session IPA, it's meant to be this way, and it's a lot better than most of them. They can't seem to pull it off. So I'm going to go with 93 out of 100. 9.3 out of 10 is getting into the most excellent range. You wouldn't expect that. I guess I didn't expect that from Aldi. I thought their beers were going to be shabby, but I don't know why I thought that. That was my impression, like a discount store. So, but the Monterey was a winner. The Holland's 1839 lager was a winner. The Alldogger was a winner. And this is a winner. So let's see what happens with the other 24. So Lazy Bon Ton Relais, a mighty fine product. It's a sunny, warm November morning here. And it's gonna get up to about 83 today in November. Of course, we'll have cold fronts coming through, but I'd be happy to see it in the 80s all the way through the winter. I like worldwide warming. If I could instigate that, I would do it. I'm just kidding. I have no control over the climate of the world. Just telling you, I prefer warm weather. So Lazy Bon Ton Relais, a most excellent product, and I'm going to end this review by saying y'all go to Waunakee, Wisconsin, and tour the state of brewing, we'll call it here, brewery